Guys, did you know that you can sing a song quietly and still add emphasis? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Eddie hollering at y'all, and today I wanted to give you guys another music tip. I wanted to talk about dynamics today because in some of the places that I sing, and even in my own songs, a lot of times it's super loud, and we're always loud, and we think that's the only way to add emphasis to a song, and that's simply not the case. So first, let me define what dynamics are to me. And dynamics to me are the loudness or softness of a song at any given point in that song, right? So the importance of dynamics is dynamics help you tell a story with your song. You can have awesome lyrics, you can have amazing instrumentation, but if you're always singing loudly, you take away from the story that you're trying to tell with your lyrics, right? So at the beginning of a song, the dynamic would probably be quiet or like a medium volume. For instance, let's go with the song Oceans by Hillsong. They start off like, you called me out upon the waters. And they kind of sing that really quietly to draw you in to the song. It's kind of like if you have a secret, or if you're talking to your spouse and you are trying to have an intimate moment with them, you wouldn't shout at them. You'd start off with like, hey babe, you know, blah blah blah. And it's the same thing when you're singing. You call me out upon the water. You would sing in that airy, or you would sing in your head voice, or if you're still in your chest voice, you'd sing it really quietly to draw in your audience. What that does is that gets them intrigued without like scaring them off, without being too harsh on them. And then as you make your point in the song, you get to like a medium volume. At this point, the piano is playing like a steady rhythm, or the drums are playing a steady rhythm, and you're a little bit louder. You've introduced the song, and now you're singing the lyrics with a little bit more emphasis because the people know the song, you've introduced them to it, comfortable with it. So that's when you'd hit that medium volume. You call me out upon the waters, and you're comfortable with the song. You're now telling them the story, right? You've introduced it, now you're telling them the story. Now the loudest part of the song is going to be the vamp, or the bridge of the song, the climax of the song, right? In this song specifically, it's going to be the Spirit lead me where my trust is without borders, right? Now, when you introduce this part, you can even have small dynamic ranges within the song, right? So sometimes people will swell, stay at that medium part of the song until they get to the bridge, and then silence. Spirit lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters. The dynamics are super, like they're getting there. And then on the bridge, stop. And then it introduces another part of the song quietly again, pulling them into what you have to say. And then from there, you can increase the volume of it. Spirit lead me where my trust is without borders. Now you're declaring it. You've introduced that part, you're declaring it, and now it's super loud, like a continuation from where you left off in that medium volume. And then when you're ending the song, you can go back to a quieter volume. For I am yours and you are mine. Okay, you see how I pulled you in, even without fully singing the song. You see how I pulled you in? I kind of moved your emotions. I led you where I wanted you to go. That's what dynamics do for a song. It's like telling a story. You start off with an introduction, it's quiet, there's a lull, right? And then in that rising action, as you're starting to get to the meat of the story, you have like a medium feel, like things are moving, they're at a nice pace, but it's not too fast, not too slow. And then when you hit the climax of the story, it's like bam, 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 this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. And then within the falling action of the story, it's starting to get to that medium. There's still like a lot of going on, but it's like a medium. Things are starting to lull. And then at the conclusion of the story, it's like a quieting again. And you have to be mindful of that when you are making music, when you are singing a song, even when you're doing karaoke, you'll listen to a song and it's taking you where you want it to go. Stay in control of your dynamics when you're singing a song. The song is yours. It doesn't control you, you control it. And the way that you do that is with dynamics, fluctuating between loudness and soft to pull your audience where you want them to go. Anyway, guys, that will be the conclusion of this video. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, if you wanted to see more content, hit that subscribe button and click the bell notification icon so that way you can get notified when I make new videos. As always, I love you guys, and I will catch y'all on the flip. Peace.